Yo, what the fuck is up, YouTube? It's your boy Haunted back with another video. Today, I'm going to be telling y'all about rehab, but before that, I have a couple announcements. So, number one, I released a channel trailer while I was in rehab. That shit was dope as fuck. It was just a compilation of me skateboarding and doing a bunch of fuck shit, and YouTube decided that that was not okay because, people were using drugs in the video, like, Klonopin, Xanax, and, fucking weed, even though that shit was dope as y'all would ate that shit up. That shit was dope as fuck. But nah, YouTube decided that they wanted to give me a community guideline strike after I had already had a warning. So now this channel Haunted is at one community guideline strike, and it scares the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know, I love this fucking channel and I love my subscribers, and y'all always come through, so it's just scares me, bruh. Fuck that. But okay, so another announcement is I got a playlist on YouTube with a bunch of fire-ass music that y'all can smoke to and just do drugs to and just chill out. I don't condone drugs, but, you know, if you're already doing them and you happen to like based-ass SoundCloud rap, you know, you might want to check that out. So here's one story from fucking rehab, okay? Let's get it in. So I'm going to basically be telling you about how we had a little circle of Nick and talking outside of rehab. So we were not supposed to do this. We were not supposed to be talking outside of rehab, okay? And I remember my first days there, I knew somebody there out of like the 15 of us had a fucking vape on deck, and I knew it. And I found that person, and that person was this girl named her name's Nicole, and I'm sure she don't care. So, you know, this girl named Nicole, right? I still talk to her to this day. Dope as fuck. You know, she used to be a Fetty addict, but now she was in rehab and shit. We were all there together. And I remember, you know, she had done some crazy shit. So we're all sitting in the end class at the end of the day. We all had school at the end of the day. That's what I remember. We had 2 hours of school, and we had to sit on a fucking Chromebook in a room while this angry black dude named, I don't remember, I'd have to remember his name, but he was this angry black guy, and he was always so fucking mad. And he would be an asshole. I did not fuck with him, bro. I remember I like got a strike, or not a strike, but like I had to be moved down stages out of 4 stages, bro, because I yelled at this dude and I fucking broke a clipboard because he pissed me off, dude. I got mad as fuck, dude. I was gonna swing on this dude. I was pissed. But, you know, basically one day we're in the end class and this girl Nicole is chilling there, and, you know, she comes to a room, or the side of the room, and me and this girl Lola, and I swear to God, Lola was trying to raise me up every fucking day, but that's a different story. So, you know, this girl Nicole comes up to me and Lola, and we're just chilling on our computers trying to get this fucking work done so we can move up stages. And she just slams a fucking elf bar in front of Lola, and Lola you could clearly see her face. She's just in shock. And I'm sitting directly next to this girl. Like I said, she was definitely trying to raise me up, but I'm sitting directly next to this fucking girl, and she sees the elf bar too, and she's like, I don't fucking want it. And I remember I didn't want to fucking reach for it either. I'm not gonna lie, like that's dude, I had already got popped for that. I remember that I got snitched on by this girl, but I remember she slams the elf bar down, and I had knew Nicole was the person to go for Nick, bruh. And I remember after this, I had seen that Nicole would kind of lend it out at the drinking fountain if you had asked her right. So I remember, like, 2 days later, I had asked her for the Nick. I, like, looked at her. I remember I was standing at the water fountain. She was, like, down the hall, and I looked at her, and I made, like, a gesture. And she came over, and then she gave me the Nick, and I went in the bathroom with that hoe, and I had it till the end of the day, bro. So that's how we were smoking Nick in that bitch. We were really, everybody was getting Nick, I swear to God. I remember I had started bringing up views towards, like, the beginning of me coming there, and I remember this bitch, Brecca. Nobody fucked with Brecca at rehab, bro. And I will say her name. I don't give a shit. This girl named Brecca, bro. What, like, bro, I don't know what it is, what was wrong with her. She was a acid addict, and she was fucking annoying. So I remember she had asked me, she was like sitting next to me in the school time again, because we got switched groups, so I was in another group now, and I was sitting in the fucking school with her, and she asked me on a note, she's like, can I question mark? And because she couldn't write Nick on the paper because then we're caught. And then I said, yes, in response. And I remember this fucking teacher, the side teacher, she comes up and she already knows what the fuck is up, bro. She grabs the note, she intercepts that hoe. And at first, Brecca's not trying to even give it over. She's like, nah, I didn't write a note, this and that and this. And she knew. So Brecca ended up having to give the note, and I remember I immediately asked to go to the bathroom, bro. And as soon as I get out the bathroom, I get fucking intercepted by the therapist Ahmed, bro. And I remember I got fucking intercepted, bro. This motherfucker intercepts me as soon as I get out the fucking bathroom, and he takes me to a room, and he was like, all right, where is it? And I remember, dude, I ain't gonna lie, I hid it in the bathroom ceiling. So I told him I didn't have anything, and then he was like, okay, but honesty is the best policy. So, you know, I go back to class, and then about an hour later, something like that, he calls me back. He looks at me through the door in the room, and then he opens the door, and he's like, Jace, come here. And he was like, all right, so are you gonna tell the truth? And I was like, fuck. And I ended up having to give him my vape, bro. I was blown as fuck. I had to end it. Dude, he was like, you're obviously good at hiding things. That shit kind of pissed me off. But like, I had to take my fucking vape out the ceiling, bro, and I had to give it to him. He was like, wow. We could have just been honest. And I remember I went down to stage 1 for that shit. I was mad as fuck because I was about to be in stage 3 and get out of that hoe. But yeah, bro, he ended up taking my vape. My grandma was pissed because I was living with her at the time. And yeah, I was in stage 1, bro. That added time to me being in rehab, bro. And that shit kind of pissed me off. And the only reason I got caught is because this girl Brecca snitched. But yeah, boys, I will see y'all in the next fucking video. I hope y'all enjoyed this one about how we brought Nick into rehab and how we used to smoke in rehab and me getting caught. If you did like it, make sure to like and subscribe. We're closer to 600. We just hit 500. I love y'all for that. Thank you so fucking much for 500 subscribers. I haven't said much about that yet, but thank y'all so fucking much. Halfway to a K. Big numbers, my boy. Big numbers. YouTube took down my DPH guide, but I kind of get it. But yeah, love y'all. Peace out.
Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky. Kill.
Fighter's too heavy.
Recon mission ready. Find the bastards. Live bomb set and drop.
Back up. When you can take 2 out at once. I always have my revenge. What goes around comes around. They have me pinned down, comrade!
Watch for an enemy guard dog. Enemy recon. Spy in the skies.
never going to be free. Get your ass on out of here with that bullshit. Smother.
I always have my revenge.
Use it, team. Don't celebrate too hard.